on pushgapradio.com.
Old Cliff in South Dallas, what's a Pleasant Grove?
Rep your city, tell them how you really feel.
Shackleford won in the main event with me, the Queen Bee, Jackie up.
Only on pushgapradio.com.
It's the hottest combination in the urban internet game. Dallas, baby.
Bro, I'm from down, I eat rude, I hit big T on Sunday to catch you.
PushGapRadio.com in Dallas and Fort Worth. Told you we were going to have our interview with the greatness around here. He's city councilman for District 4 in the southwest part of Duncanville. His name is Mr. Mark D. Cooks. Welcome to the program, sir.
Welcome, Mark.
See, Jackie, like she your biggest fan, but did she vote for you? Oh, we don't live in Duncanville.
I don't live in Duncanville. So you trying to have me like you trying to be like Donald?
She could have mailed in and voted for you, Mark. She could have mailed in.
You've been listening to Donald Trump
Jackie.
too long.
Don't do it, Jackie.
Yeah.
I know. He want me to.
Trying to hear none of that. Mr. Cooks, how are you, sir? Welcome to the program.
Hey, I'm doing extremely well and truly blessed on today.
That's what that is. Well, we just had whole lot of politicking and politicianing and ads going on. The ads were overwhelming.
Ooh, I don't
oh my
miss
God.
those.
Do not miss the ads. I'm glad that's over with. But you were out at the polls down here in Duncanville on last Tuesday during Election Day. So how were things looking out there according to what you saw?
You know, the first day, Clifton, we had it was wrapped around the building at the library, at the
Right.
Duncanville Library.
Right.
From the front door, all the way around the building. And so
That's amazing.
pretty active. And that was most of the day. It did not settle down until late that afternoon.
Oh, okay.
And no problems. No
There was no
issues?
problems. And I went Facebook Live and was talking to people as I was walking around.
Yeah.
And everyone, I had not one person that was upset about the wait. Some had been waiting an hour or two.
Right.
Not one person was upset about waiting.
Right.
They just got to know each other, stayed apart, and made it work.
It's good to hear that because so many areas you heard of people that were running into issues.
Basically the Trump supporters. I'll just throw that out there.
I was trying to put it.
Basically them.
Yeah. And they were, they were doing a lot of things from pepper spraying people to,
Really?
all kinds. Yeah.
Oh,
it was-
yeah. Did you see them try to run
Even in
Biden's
Forward.
bus off the road?
I did see that.
Yeah.
I did see that.
It's just getting crazy. So what did you think about the election? Do you think that we've ever seen anything like this during our lifetime where a president does not want to do a successful transition?
Well, if you really think about it, not only have we not seen it, we've not seen the type of 4 years we've had either.
Right.
And hopefully
I'm not
we'll never
surprised.
again.
And that's what that is. Yeah, because I just don't understand the policies. And you got 70 million people came out and voted for this guy.
Right.
So,
that's the scary part.
That's the scary part, because think of if he could jam up the mail system or whatever, just, hypothetically speaking. I mean, this guy, I think, wants to be a dictator. His own niece already said that if Trump goes down, he's taking a whole lot of folk with him. You remember Nino Brown in New Jack City? If I'm
Right.
going down, I'm taking a whole lot of folk with me. But what did you think about the election on last week for president and the outcome?
Well, you know what? I'm extremely happy of the outcome. I'll start there. I knew it was going to take a while to get done. It actually took a lot of my time because I was parked myself in front of the TV looking at those results.
Right.
And so I think it went extremely well. It went the way most of 74 million people wanted it to go.
But it was a lot closer than a lot of people thought it would be.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It was a very close race, especially in certain areas. But I'm so glad that they showed up and showed out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So am I.
Yeah.
So what do you think the Biden-Harris administration is going to be doing? You think are they going to really address the issues that are going on in America that Trump has made it so divisive? Do you think that they will in some way be able to unite the country?
I will probably say that I know it won't happen overnight.
Right.
It's going to take a little. It's going to take a little bit, but their personality should smooth it over a little bit more, and the proper communication to everyone. I love what Biden said. He's not going to represent the blue states or the red states.
Right.
He's going to represent all of America, which is great. So to answer your question, it surely can't get worse. So it's going to be better.
This is
it could always get worse.
Yeah.
because Kanye said he's running in 2024.
Yeah, Kanye
so it
coming
definitely
back.
can get worse.
Kanye got some votes going.
He got
so,
60,000 votes.
Man.
I didn't look up his number. He has how many?
60,000.
Oh, 60,000. Okay.
Yeah, y'all done gassed Kanye up. Now he want to get out there and run. See what he said? He said Trump was his daddy, so mental illness runs in the family.
Yeah.
So what are your aspirations going forward there, Mr. Cook? As you go forward, you're looking to run for mayor, perhaps governor, okay, of the great state of Texas?
Well, I'll tell you what, I enjoy what I'm doing now, and I've just got reelected to another term. This is my third term coming up, and
Wow.
it's 2-year terms in Duncanville.
Okay.
So I will have a 2-year term, so I can't make any decisions until 2022, and so I'll just work as
Okay.
best I can, as hard as I can until then.
Well, congratulations on your reelection.
Congratulations. They picked the
Well, thank
best
you.
man for the job.
That's right.
Thank
That's
you.
right.
Okay. And we were talking earlier a little bit about the DeSoto mayor, Miss Curtistine McCowan. You said that you had been familiar with her. Tell us a little bit about her. Sorry to hear about her.
Yeah, I'm glad you brought that up. And let me first say condolence to her family.
Yes.
And to the entire city of DeSoto for the loss of Miss Curtistine McCowan. Such a great lady.
Right.
I had an opportunity to meet her on several occasions. I said in a post, I said in the post, the first time you meet her, I don't even recall, simply because it's like you've been knowing her forever.
Oh, one of those souls, huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
And so got a chance to meet her, and when she first elected to city council.
Okay.
We was at a conference there for sure, but just a fantastic lady, willing to help any and everybody that she could.
Yeah. Well, she certainly sounds like she was an inspiration. When I came across the story, Jackie O and I both went and looked her up, and was amazed. I'd never really heard her name. I know more about you and a few of the younger people out there. But yeah, she was an inspiration, and I just wanted to ensure that we sent our condolences out there as well.
She was a history maker. She was the first Black female mayor of DeSoto.
Yes, she was.
Yeah. And she was did a lot of work along for 31 years alongside with her husband. So how's the COVID working out over there in DeSoto, Texas?
We're
in Duncanville, Texas.
And Duncanville, hey, get that
Hey,
right.
don't forget that we moved from Duncanville to Cedar
Did y'all
Hill.
really?
And yeah, we lived in Duncanville down from.
That's where we met you.
That's where we met
Yeah, I
you
know.
down from the high school on Venice Drive.
So you no longer live there?
No, we're over in Cedar Hill now, but then we were in the process of getting a house in March that we were trying to move to DeSoto until I found out they had very high property taxes. So we're not going on to DeSoto, but I don't know. So it's Duncanville or Cedar Hill for us. We love the area, but yeah, we had to get away from around there, man. But over in Duncanville, how you guys dealing with the COVID?
Well, we're doing well. We're still asking for everyone to, of course, stay social distance. We are having positive cases like all others.
Right.
But again, we're asking everyone to draw their face covering.
Yeah.
And that's going to be the best thing, and kind of keep themselves apart. No large gatherings, and if we do have large gatherings, we're asking for the 6 foot or more separation.
Right.
So that's been working out pretty well.
Okay.
When we first started out, we had to close a couple of basketball courts down because the younger generation just didn't get the hang of it.
Yeah,
So,
they just don't get it. Yeah, they're bored.
So we had to close that down, unfortunately, but now it's kind of opened back up. But everybody's taking it a little bit more serious at this point, so we're glad of that.
As they should.
Yeah.
With our cases rising, I mean, we're setting all-time highs right now. In Texas is the worst of all.
El Paso down there is just out the loop. So, final question: do you think that Trump is going to go quietly?
All depends on if he's on the golf course, he probably will.
Yeah.
Because the golf course requires you to be real quiet.
Okay.
If he's at home, no, I don't think President Trump will go quietly. To be honest, I think he's gonna come in. He's gonna leave with a bang, as he came in with a bang. Unfortunate to say, but I pray that I'm wrong.
Yeah.
I pray that somebody will have a talk with him and he will walk away very quietly.
Well, I'm looking at that stack of bricks you living in over there. I was going to see that you want to bet the mortgage, okay? That Trump was going to go quietly. It's a nice stack of bricks you got over there. Mr. Mark D. Cooks, friend of PushGapRadios.com. We are huge fans, as you well know, sir. Anytime we can help you. So if y'all get a realtor to find me and Jackie a house in Duncanville, then we'll be able to come over there and be your official podcast and get the vote out. All right.
I love that. Hey, I want to thank you and Jackie again, because as you mentioned, when I think it was my first run for city council. Yeah. You and Jackie looked me up, and I really to this day. You guys are always top on my list.
Well, we greatly appreciate
it. I can't stop saying thank you.
We want to be involved, and to do that, we had to find people like yourself who were involved, and that's what gets us involved. And we want to be able to help our community too, whether it's delivering information. And we know coronavirus is beating people down right now, so we just like to give you information, but keep it entertaining. Because, like, watching the numbers, I was watching them, too, by Tuesday. By Thursday, no later than Friday, I was beat down by waiting on the numbers, who gonna count, this, that, and the third. So we just like to entertain our community, but be informative as well, like the greatness that was Willis Johnson on KKDA. Mr. Cooks, we appreciate you coming through. Anytime you want to come on, you're more than welcome, sir.
Thank you very much, and you guys have a great day. And stay safe and stay covered up.
That we will. We will speak to you soon.
All right. Take care, Dan.
Bye
you
now.
as well. Bye-bye.
PushGapRadio.com in Dallas and Fort Worth. That was Mr. Mark D. Cooks. We got Jackie O with the entertainment report and J-Mac with sports. Banging this thing in the game. Taking our community to the internet. Shaka 401 in the main event with Jackie O on PushGapRadios.com.
It's all about Dallas, baby.
That right.
Old Cliff in South Dallas, what's a Pleasant Grove?
Shaka 401 in the main event with me.